If you are planning to visit Greece, you have to watch this video to learn about 10 mind-blowing facts you need to know before even considering visiting this beautiful country. I mean, you can't just show up, right? You gotta do your homework. It's like going to a party, you need to know who's bringing the dip. In this case, the dip is feta. Spoiler alert. But seriously, you wouldn't want to be that person on Santorini who doesn't get the local inside jokes. That's just embarrassing. I'm here to help you avoid that. Think of me as your cultural tour guide, but funnier, and I'm not going to make you carry my backpack. Everybody knows that Greece is the world's leading producer of sea sponges. Yeah, of course, you knew that, right? It's like common knowledge. Your loofah probably has a little Greek flag on it you never noticed. And of course we all know that the ancient Greeks invented the alarm clock. Yeah, Plato the philosopher supposedly made a water-based one to wake his students up. I bet that was a fun class. Alright everyone, time for philosophy. Don't hit snooze on the aqueduct. And obviously, everyone knows that there are more goats than people on the island of Crete. It's just a fact of life, like taxes or Questlove looking cool no matter what. No? You did not know? You didn't know about the sponges? Or the alarm clocks? Or the goat army? You're telling me this is all new information? Wow. Okay, well, now you know. And that was just the warm-up. We haven't even gotten to the actual list yet, so buckle up because if you thought that was mind-blowing, wait till you hear what we've got next. This is gonna be great. Let's do this. Okay. Let's just take a second to process this. Did you know Greece is the birthplace of democracy? Seriously, the whole voting thing, ballots, I voted stickers, heated debates, started right here in this sun-soaked land. Imagine the very first election ever. Guys in togas passionately debating, maybe even carving their campaign slogans into stone tablets. No social media, just pure drama and chiseled hashtags. So, next time you step into a voting booth, remember, it all started in Greece. Mind blown, right? And honestly, who knew democracy had such dramatic origins? Okay, I've just barely recovered from the democracy bombshell, and now, brace yourself. Greece has over 6,000 islands. Yes, you heard that right. 6,000. That's not a typo, and no, I didn't accidentally lean on the zero key. Imagine trying to count them all. You'd need a spreadsheet, a map, and probably a snack break. If you tried to visit a different Greek island every single day, you'd be island hopping for over 16 years. 16 years. That's longer than most reality TV shows last. You could literally have a birthday party on a new island every year and still not run out. Your entire existence could turn into a never-ending Mamma Mia sequel. Just picture it. Endless beaches, spontaneous dance numbers, and a lifetime supply of sunscreen. SPF infinity, anyone? And let's not forget the goats. I'm convinced there's at least one goat on every single island. It's like a Greek version of Where's Waldo, but with more bleeding. So if you're planning a trip to Greece, just know you've got options. Like, a lot of options. Good luck picking just one. Think you know sports? You might be a super fan now, but did you know it all started in ancient Greece? The Olympic Games, yep, those epic global competitions, originated in Olympia, not on Mount Olympus. That's right, the birthplace of the world's most legendary athletic showdown is a real place you can visit today. Back then, there were no billion-dollar TV deals, no instant replays, just pure, unfiltered competition. Imagine the excitement. Crowds cheering, the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, all without a single commercial break. Picture this, guys in togas, lining up in a dusty field, running, throwing, wrestling, and basically inventing the world's biggest sports tradition. No fancy uniforms, just pure determination and a lot of olive oil. Every time you see that torch blazing around the world, remember, it all began right here, with a spark in Greece that lit up history. Greece, you win the gold medal for surprises, past, present, and future. Hold on to your hats, folks. This is a game changer. If you thought you knew cheese, think again, because Greece is about to blow your mind. Of all the countries on this planet, the people in Greece eat more cheese per person than anyone else. Yes, you heard that right. Greece is the cheese capital of the world. Not the French, not the Swiss, it's the Greeks. Even the most famous cheese-loving nations can't keep up. They are the undisputed heavyweight champions of cheese consumption. In Greece, cheese isn't just food, it's a way of life, a celebration, a national treasure. Every Greek person eats, on average, over 50 pounds of cheese a year. That's more than your body weight in cheese every couple of years. This explains so much about Greek salads and why every meal here is a cheesy masterpiece. Feta on everything? Absolutely. They're living their best, cheesiest life, and honestly, who can blame them? When in Greece, do as the Greeks do. Eat cheese, celebrate, and savor every bite. Alright, get this. Fact number 6. The Greek language is one of the oldest languages still in use today. It's not just a language, it's a living thread that connects the ancient world to the present. Greek has been around for over 3,000 years. That's not just old, that's before avocado toast old. Imagine a language so ancient it predates the Roman Empire, the rise and fall of countless civilizations, and even the invention of the alphabet as we know it. People in Athens today use words that someone from way back when could still understand. The echoes of philosophers, poets, and storytellers still linger in everyday conversations. We change our phones every 2 years, but Greek has stuck around since before the invention of pants. It's survived wars, empires, and revolutions, adapting, but never disappearing. It's a living, breathing piece of history. Every word spoken is a bridge to the past, a reminder that some things truly stand the test of time. Absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, hold on to your togas because this next fact is gonna make you feel like your hometown is brand new, like it was just built yesterday. You think your city's old because it has a building from the 1920s? That's adorable. Get ready for this. Fact number 7. Greece is home to one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. And which city is that? Oh, just a little place you might have heard of called Athens. I'm not kidding. People have been living there for like over 3,400 years straight. Continuously. That's longer than most TV show franchises. Can you wrap your head around that? People were setting up their living rooms and complaining about their neighbors in the same spot where people are now looking for Wi-Fi. It's insane. Imagine the history baked into those streets. You're walking to get a souvlaki and you're literally stepping on the same ground as Plato, Aristotle, and Pericles. You could be tripping over a curb that Socrates also tripped over. That's not just history, that's a personal connection to the past. I bet the ghosts there are just exhausted. Oh look, another tourist taking a selfie. Back in my day, we chiseled our selfies onto marble. Think of the layers, it's like a giant historical lasagna. The bottom layer is ancient ruins, then you've got a Roman layer, a Byzantine layer, an Ottoman layer, and then right on top, a Starbucks. It's wild. What was the ancient equivalent of a noisy upstairs neighbor? Was it just someone practicing their chariot racing skills at 3 in the morning? Pericles, keep it down. Some of us have to invent democracy in the morning. And what about real estate? For sale cozy one-bedroom apartment, great central location. Original tenant was a philosopher. May still contain traces of existential dread. I just can't get over the idea of a city being that consistently popular for that long. It's like the world's longest-running hit show. It's never been cancelled. There were no bad seasons. People just kept showing up, generation after generation, to live there. Forget finding a parking spot. Imagine trying to find a plot of land that hasn't been used for something epic. Oh, you want to build a new mall here? Sorry, this is where the concept of justice was invented. Maybe try down the street, next to the birthplace of theater. Athens isn't just a city, it's the planet's oldest, coolest roommate. Alright folks, let's talk beverages. Every country has its go-to drink, right? But this next fact reveals a national secret that's, let's just say, not for the faint of heart. Prepare yourselves. Fact number 8. The national drink of Greece is ouzo. Now you might be thinking, ouzo? What's that? Oh my friend, let me tell you, it's this anise-flavored liqueur. And when I say anise-flavored, I mean it tastes like a bolt of lightning that was dipped in black licorice. It's not just a drink, it's an experience. It's the kind of drink that makes you start telling stories you didn't even know you had. It's got this crazy magic trick too. It's clear in the bottle, looks totally innocent, like water. But then you add a little ice or water to it and poof, it turns all cloudy and milky white. It's called the ouzo effect, which is also what happens to your brain after you have a few glasses. One minute you're enjoying a nice drink with some calamari, the next you're trying to teach a stray cat how to do the sirtaki dance. It's a beverage with a personality, and that personality is the life of the party who also might convince you to buy a boat. It's that kind of vibe, and they don't just chug it. No, that's not the Greek way, it's a social drink. You sip it slowly, over hours, with a bunch of little snacks called mise. It's all very civilized, at first. But ouzo has this sneaky way of creeping up on you. It's like that friend who seems really quiet and then suddenly they're on the table singing. You're sitting there feeling great, thinking, wow, this is so relaxing, I feel so cultured. And then you stand up and realize the floor has been replaced with a trampoline. It's a delicious, treacherous, fantastic journey in a glass. Honestly, finding out ouzo is the national drink just makes so much sense. It's bold, it's got a deep history, and it's a little bit magical and unpredictable. It's basically Greece in liquid form. I can just picture ancient Greeks sitting around sipping this stuff. Plato, my man, your theory of forms is brilliant, absolutely brilliant, but you know what would make it even better? If we added a little more ouzo. It's the fuel for philosophy, for dancing, for late-night conversations. It's not just a drink, it's a national treasure. A very, very strong national treasure. Grab your explorer hats and tiny brushes because Greece is basically one giant open-air museum. Seriously, there are more archaeological museums here than anywhere else in the world. Imagine wandering through a city where every corner, every alley, and every sun-drenched plaza could reveal a piece of ancient history just waiting to be discovered. You can't swing a souvlaki skewer without hitting a priceless artifact. Even the most casual stroll might lead you to stumble upon a centuries-old statue or a mosaic peeking out from beneath your feet. The sidewalk is a museum, the beach is a museum, even your gelato stop might be a UNESCO site. In Greece, history isn't locked away, it's part of your everyday adventure, from your morning coffee to your evening stroll. So watch your step, you might trip over history. And if you do, just remember, in Greece, that's all part of the quirky, magical experience. Now where do I get my tiny brush? Okay, this is big. The Greek flag, those blue and white stripes, not just pretty colors. It's a secret code hidden in plain sight. But what does it really mean? Let's dig deeper. The blue is for the Aegean Sea, the white for clouds and those iconic whitewashed buildings. But some say the 9 stripes stand for the 9 syllables in the phrase, freedom or death, the rallying cry of the Greek Revolution. It's the ultimate low-key flex, Greeks showing off their sea, their sky, and their rebellious spirit. Every flag is a story, a secret handshake, a wink to those who know. Next time you see that flag, remember, it's not just a flag, it's a vibe, it's a code, it's a piece of history fluttering in the wind. Mind blown. Alright, get ready for this. Greece has the ultimate party loophole, and it's something you'll wish you had in your own country. Forget just birthdays, Greeks celebrate name days too. That's right, every year, you get a second chance to throw a party, and it's just as important as your birthday. That means double the parties, double the cake, and double the fun. Imagine the excitement, one celebration for your birthday and another for your name day. Picture this, your birthday, then your name day. Everyone with your name joins in. It's a massive get-together and the whole community gets involved. It's like a national holiday for your name. Streets fill with music, laughter, and endless food. All of this is tied to the Greek Orthodox calendar, saints, parties, and open houses. It's a tradition that brings everyone together year after year. One party a year, that's for amateurs. In Greece, they've truly mastered the art of celebration. Take a deep breath. Is your mind blown? Mine is. Like it just ran a marathon in a toga and ate its weight in cheese. From democracy and the Olympics to endless islands and feta, Greece is wild. My worldview? Now built on feta, ouzo, and ancient ruins? You might get invited to a party just for being named George. Go, explore, eat, and have the best trip of your life. So there you have it, Greece in a nutshell. Or I guess in an olive pit? Is that a thing? Anyway, I hope you had as much fun learning this stuff as I did. My brain is still buzzing. Seriously, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. It means a lot. We had some laughs, we learned some things, and now we all know that if we ever move to Greece, we need to legally change our names to get in on that name day action. It's the only logical thing to do. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on our next adventure. I'm going to be exploring more amazing places. So, until next time, stay safe.